instructions call for Tamiya XF56 metallic gray. So I'll give it a shot. It's kind of not really dark enough though. Yeah, I guess I'll stick with this, but I'm wondering what I might want to do instead for an actual scale model of a P-40 Warhawk instead of using this color. Maybe mix it like 50-50 this with dark iron maybe. It's kind of a little bit too shiny, I think. I don't know, I'd have to look at more reference pictures or something. So a bunch of other model kits, they kind of have these exhaust thingies, and they're molded separately, so you can actually paint them separately and then attach them later. That would be pretty helpful, I think. Maybe airbrush them that way. So, yeah, alright, well, I'll continue with that. The other thing I need to do is to paint these guns here. As well as this thingy here, whatever this is. I don't know what it is. So one last thing to paint is the back tire, and so I'm using rubber black. This is enamel, just like I used with the other tires. So I'm just hand brushing this on. Oh, and I also painted the interior green as well on here. I don't think I mentioned that before on video. I think I did that off camera. I gotta be careful where I'm touching though. This other stuff is still kind of tacky, because I just painted it. It is the next day. The paint is dry. We are ready for final assembly. Looking very cool. Looking very nice. Let's put the drop tank on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I thought some of the paint came off, but that's not the case. Alright, let's check this out. These wheels are free spinning here. Interesting. So, the detail is just like a decal. It's kind of strange here on the back. Same case here. Bit odd. So, how does this go? Okay, so the wheels point outwards. Let's snap these into place. Oh, there we go. Do you hear that? Okay, snap, snap. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's cute. Look at this. Alright, last is the propeller. So, the masking I think turned out pretty nicely. Not 100% perfect, but you know, it's good enough for me. Decals look nice. Let's put this on, and the propeller spins. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, so we are done. Okay, so let's talk about this model for a bit. It's definitely not an Eggplane, so don't call it an Eggplane. It is, you know, it's super deformed. It is not egg-shaped, as you can see. This is why they call it Cute. It's by the company called Tiger, so it's Tiger Cute, Flying Tiger, and it has that famous emblem, the Flying Tiger's logo, that was designed by Walt Disney himself back in the day. This is not entirely accurate, the 47 and these numbers here. This is just kind of like more of a generic, I guess. Not so much of Robert Smith's plane, but that's how I painted it up as. So, you definitely have to cut these off. You have to trim this off because I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't really wrap around and make any sense. So you will have to cut off those decals. These decals are pretty sturdy. I had no problems with them. They wanted to come off easily, but you know, I have since you know, done a clear coat, so no worries about that. The snap kit is, you know, it works out just fine. The only thing I don't like are these big locator pegs that kind of mess up the view of the clear plastic here. I really liked how clear this turned out with the canopy here. I guess I could maybe have tried to scrape this off, but yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's probably will look worse if I try to scrape that off somehow. But yeah, I definitely had a nice outcome with using the detailed console, the controls, instead of using just the flat one. I used the detailed one and then put the decals on top of it. So I had to just keep relaxing it, and with the softer, you know, what I was using the Tamiya Mark Fit because it's pretty heavy duty. It's pretty strong. That's the big guns that I use to get it to conform to the contours. So yeah, decals look nice. This is my first attempt at doing a camouflage pattern, and I think I learned my mistakes. I think I can do it better the next time around, but that's what's good about doing a tiny little kit like this is, you know, it's okay if you screw up. It's no big deal. So, this wraparound decal, it was not too difficult, and I had to do a little bit of touch-up red here. It's barely noticeable. You can see where I hand painted that. The colors are pretty nice. I used the colors from the color callouts from the Academy, because the Academy kits are pretty nice because they have the FS numbers and such. So I use that instead of what the Tiger box instruction call for. So, very neat little kit. I'm happy with this. This turned out nice. The tiger mouth is really great. It's not entirely accurate because, like, you know, the teeth would actually come around this way and also along the bottom lip. But, you know, whatever, who cares? It's just a cute little plane, so who cares? So, I guess here is the part where I start the slideshow. So, enjoy. This is a really fun little kit. I had a nice time. Oh yeah, it's also neat that the wing flaps here move up and down. I think that's kind of cool too. So yeah, full articulation with the wheels. That was kind of a surprise. And spinning propeller is pretty neat. Anyhow, thanks for watching.